Hello everyone, welcome to the class of Health and Physical Education Unit 6 Test and Measurement in Sports, and today's topic we are having, that is measurement of the cardiovascular fitness. So as we are this cardiovascular fitness is being considered health related fitness. Here in this cardiovascular fitness we are going to learn Harvard step test and Rockport 1 mile test. So these are being related to your cardiac muscles, how much they are efficient in order to generate the oxygenated rich blood and supplies this oxygenated rich blood to the working muscles. Now let us know the what does the cardiovascular fitness mean. So cardiovascular fitness is a health related component of the physical fitness that is being brought about by the sustained physical activities. Cardiovascular fitness is the ability of the heart and the lungs to supply the oxygen rich blood to the working muscles. So here the cardiovascular fitness means what? It is an ability of the heart and lungs, that how much the heart and lungs they used to supply the oxygenated rich blood to the working muscles, and the ability of the muscles to use that oxygen to produce the energy for the any of the movement. Oxygenated rich blood is being supplied by the heart as well as the lung to the muscles, and the muscles uses that oxygen to produce the energy. It facilitates the optimal delivery of the oxygen to the working muscles. The persons need to train or participate in the activity that will build up the energy stored needed for the sports. This is referred to a metabolic training. So metabolic training means what? It is generally divided into two types, that is aerobic and anaerobic. This type of fitness is being required a sustained physical activity, or it can be said that cardiovascular fitness is essential for us to perform aerobic activities. So here when we are talking about aerobic activities, that means that any of the activities which used to sustain for a longer time period without having any exhaustion, that is being considered like an endurance. So here there are the two these are the following tests to measure the cardiovascular fitness. So there are the two tests which we are going to learn. The first is Harvard step test. So this Harvard step test is a cardiovascular fitness test. It is also called as an aerobic fitness test, developed by Brough in year 1943. It was being used to measure the cardiovascular fitness or aerobic fitness. That means that continuity of the heart as well as the working muscles for a longer time period. So here what are the equipment required? The equipments are required like a 20 inches box, high box for the men, and 20 inches high box for the women. So in the first picture you can see that the pads are being available, and in the bottom picture you may see that there is a box is been available for the test, where the person used to step up and step down. So the procedure, let us see the procedure. What is the procedure? So the client steps up onto and back down from the step at the rate of 30 completed step per minute. That means in a minute, one step up and one step down. In a one step up, both the legs up, one step down, both the legs down. So here one more thing, in the equipment they require a metronome. Metronome is like beep. It used to sound like beep beep beep, 1 2 beep beep, 1 2 beep beep. That means up and down it used to beep like that. So here we are talking about the one step, that means 1 second up and 1 second down for the 5 minute or until the exhaustion. It is being taken for the 5 minute, or if the client or if any of the subject used to get exhausted, then they used to stop. The time is given for 5 minutes. Whether if they do not continue for a longer time period, 5 minutes, maybe for only for 30 seconds or 15 seconds they may used to get exhausted, then they will sit down. So here the exhaustion means what? The exhaustion is defined as when the client cannot maintain the stepping rate for 15 continuous seconds. That means if the client or if the subject is not able to perform for 15 continuous seconds, he used to get exhausted. So the client immediately sit down on the completion of the test, and the total number of their heartbeats are being counted from 1 to 1.5 minute after finishing, and from 2 to 2.5 after finishing, and finally from 3 to 3.5 minute after finishing. The client's heartbeats are counted through feeling the client pulses at their wrist, or you can check on the side of the neck also, below the neck. So here the pulse rate can be checked. So here they have given the counts are being given like 1 to 1.5 minute, 1 to 1.5 that minutes after finishing, and from 2 to 2.5, that means that they have taken as a 30 second after every 30 seconds. The client heartbeats are being counted through the feeling. So here when the client used to get exhausted, he used to sit on the chair, then afterwards the heartbeats are being checked, like for example after 1 minute the client has sit down, after 1 minute the heartbeat will be checked for 30 seconds, then after 2 minutes got over, again heartbeat will be checked for the 30 second, again 3 minutes got over, the heartbeat will be checked. So here you can find out that the first might be the heartbeat maybe for example 90, in the second one the heartbeat has come down as because he is in the resting position, so heartbeat will come down to 9 from 90 to 80, then afterwards from 80 to 70 or 60, whatever may be. So this is what it has been taken. So the scoring is being given. The scoring means the client fitness index score is then determined by the following equation. So equation is being given here for the fitness index, that is 100 into the test duration in seconds. Test duration in second means how much? 5 minutes was being given to a client. So 5 into 60, that is how much? 300 seconds. So that is 100 into 300, which has been divided, or it might be 5 minutes or maybe 3 minutes or 2 minutes, how much until he used to get exhausted. So that is given 100 into the test duration in seconds divided by 2 into the sum of their heartbeat in recovery period. Recovery period means after when he has sit, then afterwards the heartbeats are being checked, as I have told you that from 1 to 1.5 minute 30 seconds the heartbeat will be checked, then after 2 minutes again the heartbeat will be checked for the 30 minutes, again after 3 minutes heartbeat will be checked, that is by like 90, 80 and 70. I have given the example. So here, so for example it is been given that if the test time was 300 seconds, if the client completed the whole 5 minutes and their number of the heartbeats between 1 to 1.5 minute was 90, between 2 to 2.5 minute was 80, and between 3 to 3.5 minute was 70, then the fitness index score would be 100 into 300 divided by 240. 240 means what? You can see that 90 plus 80 plus 70 is equal to 240, is equal to how much? The fitness index score is how much? 62.5. So here 62.5, where it does it lies, let us see in the fitness index. So in the fitness index score you can see for the men if it is excellent if it is more than 90, for the women it is, if it is more than 86 it is excellent, then for the men's 80 to 89 and 76 to 80, between 85 to 85.9, that is considered as good, high average, low average and poor. So you can see, so where does this person lies, as it was how much, as it was 62.5, that means the person lies between how much, the low average, that is 55 to 64, that is considered as low average. So now note is been given that you need to remind that you are using the total number of the heartbeats in 30 seconds period, not the client heart rate. Heartbeats is being per minute, beats per minute is being taken, that in 1 minute how much beats are there during that time. So here the sum of this is given here, as as it is been given in the fitness index score, it was been given, and we have calculated according to the formula, that was how much, 240, 90 plus 80 plus 70, 240, which is been counted for 30 seconds each time, that is between 1 to 1.5 minute, 2 to 2.5 minute, 3 to 3.5 minute, and after the completion of the test. Now there are the advantages are given. The advantages are that minimum equipments are required for conducting this test, very less equipments are required, because we require a box, a 20 inches box, we require a stopwatch, we require a metronome if it has been available, otherwise it's okay. Then afterwards it requires a minimal cost, and it is can be self administered, you can administer by yourself, you can conduct, the athlete can conduct by their own. Now disadvantages, what is the disadvantages? The biomechanical characteristics varies between the individual. For example, considering that step height, biomechanical characteristics, how it used to varies. For example, if the person, those who are tall heighted, if they are taller, then for them it will be easy to step up and step down. and if a person is short heighted, then it will be difficult from them. So that's why it is one of the disadvantage for them. If the person is having the more weight, then they will be having difficulty to step up and step down. The person, those who are lightweight, they used to step up and step down easily. So here biomechanical characteristic varies between the individual. So height is a standard. Taller people are at the advantage, as it will take less energy to step up onto and step down. The body weight also been shown to be the factor. Testing large groups will be with this test will be the time consuming. If you are taking a large group of number to test, then it is more time consuming. So this is the Harvard step test, where you can measure the way and what is being measured here. It is one of the type of aerobic activity to check your cardiovascular efficiency, that how much efficient your heart is there, that used to supply the oxygenated rich blood to the muscles, so that the muscles used to produce the energy, and due to that energy your body used to move. So this is the Harvard step test. So you can calculate, you can take an examples, you can calculate you by your own, that how much your physical fitness related to the cardio physical fitness you are having. You can check by this test. Let us move to the next test, that is Rockport 1 mile test. So here what do you mean by Rockport 1 mile test? 1 mile, that is consist of 1609 meters. So here Rockport 1 mile test is also known as an Rockport fitness walking test. This test is suitable for the sedentary individual, those who are having a sedentary lifestyle, those who do not used to do involved in any type of physical activities. For them this test is more suitable. The objective of this test is to check or observe the development of an individual VO2 max. VO2 max means maximum volume of oxygen. How much maximum volume of oxygen they can intake. The Rockport is a common aerobic fitness test for those of the low fitness level. There is a similar 1 mile walk test under for the fitness gram program. 1 mile walk test or Rockport 1 mile test, there are the different various tests you can see, you can find out. Okay, then we are having that what are the equipments are required. It requires 400-meter track, it requires stopwatch, and it requires weighing scale. Now 400-meter track is being considered as 1 mile 1.6 kilometer track. If the track is not being available, but it not on the treadmill, the person cannot perform this test on the treadmill. So they need to go on the ground. They can do this workout on the 400-meter track. So it requires stopwatch, weighing scales. Now calculation is being given for the VO2 max. The calculation of VO2 max can be determined with the help of the following formula. A formula is being given, and this formula is for this Rockport 1 mile test. This formula is common for everyone. Now here they have given us in the formula, that is 132.853 minus 0.076 is multiplied by weight. Whatever the weight is, you need to put the weight here. Then minus 0.3877, and whatever your age, it is been put here and it is been multiplied. So 0.3877, and if your age is 14 years or 15 years, then age is been multiplied, kept in this age, and you need to multiply these both. Then plus you are going to add 6.315 into your gender. Either you may be a male or a female, you need to put here. Then minus 3.2649 into the time, how much time you have taken to complete this 1 mile test, and minus 0.1565 into heart rate. Whatever the heart rate will be there after completion of this test is been here. So Rockport 1 mile test, let us take a view on the table here. So women's volume of oxygen VO2 max is how much. You can see the ratings are being given superior if it is for the age of 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49. This is the age has been given, and 60 plus. So here for the women's VO2 max superior when it is more than 40, more than 41, 40, 36, and excellent if it is between 30 to 37 to 41, good 33 to 36.9 here. So you can have a glance on this table. And for the men's, you can see again the age between 20 to 29 for the males, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, and 60 to 60 plus. So superior if it is being considered superior if they are having more than 52. That means the calculation is being given according to the formula which we have learned. So if you used to put into this formula, and if you can find out your own also, where does your VO2 max lies. So with the help of this formula you can find for yourself also. So what is the procedure for that? The procedure is been given that a level of 1 mile, that is 1.6 kilometer or 1609 meter course is been required. The inside lane of 1 mile, that is or 400 meter track is preferred, inside lane, but any uninterrupted courses of precisely 1 mile is suitable. Either you are having direct 1 mile straight road, or you may have on a 400 meter track, you can perform that. Now participants should wear an appropriate cool here they used to tell us that you should wear a light clothes, and there should be no windy day on that time, because with the help of the wind also the person used to move more faster. So you need to take care that you should wear a light clothes and perform 5 to 10 minutes of the light stretching before commencing the walk or run, either walk or run. So before commencing you need to do the exercise, little bit of stretching. Now instruct the participant to run or walk the 1 mile, that is 1609 meters, as quickly as possible or in the minimum time period. If you are going to walk, if you are going to complete this Rockport 1 mile test, then you need to give the minimum time, less time you need to complete it. So the record for the participant heart rate recorded is immediately upon the completion of the 1 mile of the mile walk or run. With the help of the ECG or EEG can be used to get a more accurate heart rate. If you want to check your heart rate, so the ECG is the best to monitor your heart rate. So estimate the participant's VO2 max using the following formula, which incorporates his or her body weight. So what is being required? Body weight, as I have told, that body weight required, your age, your gender, either male. If you are male, then it is equal to 1, and if you are a female, then you need to put a 0, as in the formula it was been given here. So you can see here in the formula they have given plus 6.31 6.315 gender. So if it is male, then you need to put there 1, and if it is female, then you need to put as a 0. So the time to complete 1 mile, that is in minutes, and post exercise heart rate is being considered, beats per minute, BPM, that is considered beats per minute. Now what are the advantages? The minimum equipments are required. First of the advantage, that is very less equipments are required. It is simple to set up and conduct. This test can be conducted on more than one individual. So in APHER test you have I am just giving an example. It is not that you can compare with this 1 mile test. In APHER test also 600 yard run or walk is given. So here they need to check this, your efficiency, cardio efficiency. So the same here also for the Rockport 1 mile test. So it is simple to set up and conduct. This test can be conducted on more than one individual. At a time you can give start to 2 to 3 persons or more than also. You require a stopwatch. That what is the disadvantage? Specific facilities are required for this test. Specific facilities are required for this test. This is one of the disadvantage. So this is what the Rockport 1 mile test. So on the basis of this Harvard step test and Rockport 1 mile test, you can check yourself also, and the fitness index scores are also been given. On the basis of that you can check your VO2 max, as well as you can check your cardiovascular efficiency also. So you can prepare the notes, and you can calculate by taking you can take your test on yourself, and you can calculate. So on the basis of this you can prepare the notes. Thank you.